Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about I keep saying I am a lot. Today I'm going to be talking about makeup I bought from Milan. My dogs are sitting fighting. So I was in Milan for a week there, and right, be quiet. Warn yous. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So I was in Milan for a week, and there was a Sephora. Oh no! And there was new makeup stores I'd never tried. Yes, hello. This is Lola, the pug. She's a teacup pug, so she's little tiny pug. So I went to this Wiccan store. It wasn't the first store I went to, but it was, I noticed it, and usually I'm just use brands I'm used to, like high-end brands, and I never heard of it before, and I was like, is this kind of one of those weird makeup stores? I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but I never heard of it. But I went in, and then there was all these men that had like such beautiful makeup, and I was like, they must be wearing the makeup from here. So, and they were like all coming to me, and they were all speaking Italian, like, oh, and all this, and I was like, what are they saying? And because I'm quite shy when it comes to like meeting new people, so I just kind of ignored them. I was like, and my boyfriend was just like, I think they're talking about your eyebrows, and I was like, oh, and then I talked, and they're like, oh, you're English, and they started talking English, and that was all good. I just seen so many nice things, and I had like no money at this point, so I was like, and my boyfriend was just like, okay, go pick out stuff, it can be your Christmas present. I was like, so beginning, first thing I noticed was I needed a new like bronzer basically. So I found this baked sun powder, and it comes in a big box of this. The box is like broken, but yeah, I like the look of that color. So, and it is really pigmented. It kind of has a wee shimmer to it, but I just think it's a really nice color, and I'm wearing it today. And oh, my makeup's so annoying today. I think this was €15. I needed a new mascara, and I had seen that there was one on for €3, and I was like, but I just chance it. Deep look, effetto volumizity, or I don't know, I don't speak Italian at all, so I don't know, but it looks like this, and it came in just, they all come in like these plain black packages, and it is one of the best mascaras I think I've ever tried. It was on sale for €3. There was more, but like this man came over and just said, you know, this is for like separating your eyelashes, this is for volumizing. And I was like, I need volumizing, I like the volume. So this is like one of the best mascaras I have ever tried. I've never seen the colour of this before, and I was really attracted to the colour of it. There was a blue one, and there was a pinky one, and there was this one. At the moment, I'm all for trying out new looks and all. I don't know, there's some with green lately that I'm just like, I really want to try a nice green look. So I wore this twice with brown, and that on my lid, and it is gorgeous. You do need a really good like primer to stick for this to stick on, because one day I thought I would get away with it and thought, no primer, even though that's so stupid, never do that. But yeah, I did no primer, and it just came off and just stuck like in there, and it was just a mess basically. So don't do that. But it looks like this, and I will swatch it for you because I don't know, I just think there's like a shimmer to it, and I just think it's gorgeous. No, like, it's just so pretty. So that was €8.50. Right, so I have always wanted to get Makeup Geek or Z palettes or whatever, like the wee Z palettes, the wee magnetic ones, or not magnetic, whatever. I just want them so I can start collecting the eyeshadows, and oh my god, they're like £17 usually. And I asked my boyfriend for him to get me that for Christmas or whatever, one of the presents, and he was all, he was so confused. He was like, can you just empty one of your palettes and put the eyeshadows in? I was like, no, why would you do that? But because he doesn't understand, so I'll let me get away with it. Behold, this was for €6, €7, and I was like, holy shit. And I think it's actually bigger than the Z palette. Like, I'm not too sure. I think it's bigger, and oh my god. And the eyeshadow is only like €3 as well, and it is magnetic. So like I was like, oh my god. And this is one of the colors I got. I only got one, but it's like a champagne-y type of color. I'll just swatch it now for you. At the top there, like, it's so cool, and it was so cheap, and I was like, oh my god. So it just came in a little thing like this. I don't think they do names, but I think they just do numbers, because that number had like 11 on it or something. So I decided to do like a review on that brand, because just if you're in Milan, like, to tell you, maybe like I could have walked past that and missed like great makeup. It's just to tell you, because this is so sickening, but I went online to look for them so I could order more like eyeshadows for my palette, and it doesn't really matter, because like, you know, you can get Makeup Geek or whatever ones and put them in there, but I just wanted more of them anyway, and to see more of their stuff. But yeah, they don't actually ship worldwide. They actually ship in Italy, so that's kind of shit, and I was like, that's a killer. But I think if you look for it like in Amazon or maybe eBay, they would have some, and I think honestly you guys should try it. Honestly, like, they're so inexpensive, and it's just really good quality makeup, really pigmented, and I was so shocked, and I was so happy I found that store. I'm just going to show you what I got in Sephora and NYX. Yeah, first of all, I'm just going to go through like what like makeup things I got in Primark. I did do a full haul on my clothes and all what I got in Primark, but as I said, it messed up, and they're all away now, and I really don't want to mess them again, and I don't think there's any point showing them and not the prices of the receipts. But anyway, these were in Primark for €150, and they're just wee individual lashes, and I haven't tried individual lashes before, so yeah, really hard to use, and it's too hard on my skin. I did wet it and everything, and it's too hard. So that, well, you get what you pay for basically. So this was €1, so I can't complain. I'm just I want a new beauty blender so bad. The thing I got was, I think it's really handy if you want to create like pressed glitters or whatever, just these wee stack up jars, and they were €1. Okay, so on to Sephora. The one thing I will say, and I was really disappointed in, but there was no Tarte. There was no Tarte, no Kat Von D, and I had went there to get new Tarte things, maybe a new Tarte palette, and I went there to get the press powder, Kat Von D, or the Lock-It foundation, and there was no Tarte there, there was no Kat Von D, there was no other, there was no Anastasia, whatever, there was none of that, and I was like, what? So what I got was Too Faced, Born This Way. It says luminous oil free. Can I just say, can somebody please explain to me, and please, if anyone has this foundation, please explain to me why it is so oily on my skin. I mean, I only usually get this with cheap foundation. This was not cheap, so I'm just like, what? And I've heard such good reviews from this, but people always tend to mix their other foundations with this. Genevieve mixes Kat Von D Lock-It foundation with this. I can't even remember who else mixed what. I think it's Michael Finch. He mixes this with, I can't remember what he mixed it with, but like they mix things, so I was like, okay, so Why is it oily on me? It's meant to be really good coverage, which it is, but it's oily. It doesn't last that long on me. It does last, but it becomes oily. And it makes me look kind of caked. And like, I love a good coverage foundation, don't get me wrong, but it makes me look caked. My boyfriend even was saying to me like, and I was like, are you serious? And I've tried powder in this, so if somebody has a video, can they please tell me how to wear it and how to fix this problem, because I really want this foundation to work in me and it just isn't working. I've only worn it once, mind you, so it could have been the primer. I could use a different primer or something, but I'm just kind of disappointed in this. What I am impressed with though is the Too Faced Melted. I got this in nude. So cool the way that wee thing is. I don't even know, but I just fell in love with the colour. Like, it just smells nice too. Like, it lasts on me. That's how I know it's good. It lasts. And like my mum was saying to me, Abra, you have enough nudes. I'm like, I know, but every girl who loves makeup knows you can't have enough nudes. What I also got was Urban Decay. I was kind of thinking, would I buy a palette? When I not, I decided not to buy a palette because I already spent enough money. I got the colours Spandex and Junk Show. I think Jimmy Genevieve has Junk Show and she wore it. I'm wearing Junk Show today, and as you see, it's come off. That is the only problem I am having right now with it, is that it's come off, and I've tried to wait till it dries, but you know, whatever. The only thing I would say though, when I went to that Wycon store, they have the exact same size, the exact same colours for €5, and these were 21. I wish I knew, but I love Urban Decay, and I don't know, I just like having Urban Decay stuff. But as I said, you know, if there's another exact same product that like works the same exact same colour for cheaper, you know, if I knew about it, I wouldn't have got these, because they are quite expensive for the size and whatever, but they are pretty. But I just wish I would have got them beforehand. I decided to get a new brown liquid lipstick, so I got a pencil along with that, a cocoa pencil made in Germany. It just looks like this, and I got a matching one, NYX Lingerie Teddy, I think it's called. NYX, I will say, it can crumble a bit, can pack up a bit or whatever, but if you do, they do last. So if you do a layer, do not keep layering up when it comes off. I would say carry makeup wipes and just wipe it off the best you can and redo it, and that is the best result you're going to get. I know that's really annoying, and exfoliate your lips before you put liquid lipsticks on. What I got as well is glitter primer. I haven't tried this yet, but me and mum always argue over who has her glitter primer or whatever, and it is the Makeup Pro one, and it is so good. But I decided to try the next one because my mum stole that. So NYX, I got in Florida a NYX one too, and it just worked really well and really brightened me up. So I haven't opened this one yet, but yeah, it's in the lightest colour, porcelain, so yeah, it's good to get. The last things I got was the NYX metallic lipsticks or whatever. So I'm just going to do swatches for you. I haven't worn this one yet. Of coppery reddy colour is called Speed of Light, and this one's called Galactic, and it just, they look like this. I have not tried Speed of Light, but I have tried Galactic, the dark one, and it stayed on all day, even with drinks. It stayed on. I did, you can see from here, bam, I did apply it maybe once or twice again, just in the center. So I think they're really good. So that is all I have today for you guys. With my hauls, I'm just gonna say it is in no way like, oh, showing off, like, oh, look what I got. you know, I enjoy getting reviews from like girls and guys on makeup, and I don't know, I just don't think it's showing off. I just think like giving your honest opinion so people don't make mistakes and buying something they think is good, and to help you. Like as I said, I need help with that foundation because I'm honestly lost of it. But yeah, it's a no need to show off, and if you're going to take offense to it, like you shouldn't have watched it. Like I don't know why people watch these type of things that, you know, they're going to take offense to. So it wasn't to show off, it was just because I thought people might enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for Lola and Gaga. Yes, she was good this video. Yeah, no. Oh, cute she is. Lola. Look at Gaga. You're just jealous. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys, and I'll see you next time.